Hey everyone, it's me again, and oh wow, today is ironically Wednesday. Not farmer's market today, but I am here with Sam with Safric, and we are here to do my review, and you guys come here and get your stuff. So I'm gonna kick it over to Sam, and she'll tell you a little history of her shop and what she does.
Okay, so the backstory with Safric is I started out as a struggling college student and a college mom, working with transportation was making me go broke. So I decided to sell earrings and I was selling them to my friends at school and professors. And I was starting with $5 earrings, and then I ended up investing into head wraps, and head wraps turned into bracelets, then bracelets turned into crystals. And around this time for next year, not next year, like around next month for February, I started having pop-up events at my school. The first event that I did was an open mic night at my college, and then we also had Black History Week, and I was selling at my school. Then the pandemic happened, so I had 3 successful events actually at my school, and everybody knows me for the African type of earrings that I sell, and then I also make the crystals that I sell, and then the tribal bracelets that I got for guys, and then also the head wraps that I was selling too. And then I took a little break off because of everything going on, and I always wanted to sell at the farmer's market. So last year I applied for the farmer's market and I sold pretty much the whole event. Took maybe a month off because of all the fires, but now at the end of the year I'm actually in a brick and mortar building, which is something that I never thought would have been possible in a pandemic, but it is. So the stuff I sell is, a lot of it is 90% of the stuff I make. I make bath salts, I make bubble bath stuff, I make essential oils, I make soap, I make lotions. I have a special lotion that I make for different types of skin, especially psoriasis, which is a genuine real African shea butter lotion that I have with aloe vera, and I also have hemp oil in it that helps moisturize and lock in that lather for your skin. I also sell CBD products. I make CBD bath salts, I make CBD bubble bath, I make CBD sugar scrubs. I haven't made soaps yet, but I'm actually working more on making soaps and other products with CBD oil. I actually make a lip balm with CBD oil. None of it has marijuana, and it just has the CBD benefits of the medicinal plant. And then I also have crystals that I'm known for, as well as my dream catchers. I make dream catcher wreaths that everybody's aware of that sees my page or sees my post, because that's like my biggest seller is the dream catchers, because I do custom orders for them, and it is also my logo. And I also do customized vinyl and other fun stuff. I'm actually making most of my own stuff. Some of my packaging is all custom made. I make everything look like it is handmade because it is handmade, and I want my people who are purchasing from me knowing that they're getting something that is made with love rather than in a factory. So everything is by me, designed by me, and made with love.
Okay, so you said you make everything by hand.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know. So what's your most favorite thing to actually make?
My wreaths, my dream
Your
catchers.
wreaths?
What I make daily, essential oils.
Oil.
Anything with essential oils, because I love the smells of them, my potions.
I will say this, if you do want oils, come to Safric. I have a whole bathroom full of her oil still.
And my oils are $5, so you are getting more than $5 worth of product, but I made it in a way that it's affordable for you, and I'm also doing what I always wanted to do, because last year before I had a store, I was actually giving people oils as who needed oils. Like I had friends who wanted peppermint, and I'm like, okay, I'll sell you peppermint. So I started doing that, and now I have a whole Safric oils line, and my oils are expanding as I get more product to make more product for you guys at affordable prices, because I do cut my oils. I cut my oils with 100% A grade, food grade oils. meaning that most of my oils you can consume in dietary, but the thing is, if I'm cutting it with a coconut oil, or if I'm cutting it with Jepica oil, or if I'm cutting it with almond oil or any other oil, you can't consume it. So that meaning that once you pay for that $5 fee, it's not consumable, but yes, you can put it on your skin, you can spray it, you can use it for the cut version of it. But if you were wanting to buy something as a dietary supplement, you would have to go through my line of where I'm actually getting my oils from, because I use actually the most best companies oils, but I'm trying to make everything affordable for my consumers.
Okay. Can you show and tell us some of the scents you have for oils?
So one of my main smells, like she said, is Stress Away. And then I have another oil that people like to use is peppermint, lavender, and then frankincense. Frankincense is one of my most popular oils, but it is a little bit more expensive because for me to get a big bottle of it uncut is about over $75 after taxes. And so I make it with a lot of the oil drops in it, but I also cut it. So if you want a small bottle, it is a little cheaper, but it is not $5 for a frankincense bottle because of the bottle itself is so expensive. So I try to use the most economical means for yourself as well as myself. But I also have a line of fragrances that I made for body wash, lotions, and perfumes, and it's called Enchanted Love Spell, and this is it. So this one actually has crystals in it, and so you're getting the rainbow crystals inside of that spray bottle, but I also have the body soap and the lotion for it too, and it's a set together for $15, but if you were to buy just the two, it would be $10, but if you bought the 4 of them, it's $15. So you're getting $5 off of the 20. And I usually do that if you buy more purchases from me. You're helping me out and I'm helping you out. So I usually give discounts with people who purchase more stuff.
Okay. And I'm looking over here at your setup and I see you have a bottle called Sweet Dreams.
Okay, so Sweet Dreams kind of has a backstory about her, my best friend, having a husband who's a truck driver. So she wasn't sleeping and I'm like, you need to sleep because you need to sleep so you can get your mind off of him because he was in the fires with oxygen tanks. So I made her a pillow spray and she was able to actually get some more sleep better because of not having to stress out. Her body like shut off because she was tired. And that's what happens when you use a lot of oils. Your body kind of like just shuts off when it needs to.
And it does smell good.
It
I will say that.
It
My
really
son
has a
even-
nice room smell.
I think, last month?
Yeah, he
Bought a
bought one.
bottle.
Yeah.
And he did use too much.
And I make it with the plastic bottles, but if you want a glass bottle, look, I'm going to say the glass bottles are more. But my plastic bottles, these are only $5. I got the bottle at the Dollar Tree, so.
And I will say this, if you have kids, get the plastic.
Yeah, the glass bottles I like personally. I do have kids. I have a 1-year-old, but I keep my stuff high up. But I do have moments where my son finds my bottles, so he knows he's an oily baby. So I use lavender on him like every night, and he knows what the stuff is, and he always wants to hold it because it does calm him down. So I just don't let him hold my big bottles.
She also does make Epsom salt. I have one that's Stress Away. I have used it. Did learn variation because it can be strong. But you can get the oils with an eyedropper. You can get it in spray or roll-on.
These are my bigger containers of Epsom salt, and I do have my prices listed on my website. I also do kits. So if you were to get an Epsom salt, you could get my bubble bath. You could get some body wash. You could get a lotion. You could get like a bar of soap, some candles. You can get a set for $15 to $30, just depending on the size of every item.
And her candles, they do have crystals in them. She also does sage as well. I have bought, I don't know how many sages now, but she does sage. They smell really good. She has one that has
Lavender.
Yeah, the lavender with it.
That's my most popular one. But sage is I'm known as a sage lady.
And then over here, she has her bracelets. Can we show them one?
So I'm just going to show you kind of like this row. This is a part of my Enchanted collection. So all of these are all handmade. And these ones right here have charms on them, as well as this one. This one has a key on it. And then this right here is sold as a set, and this is part of the Enchanted Peace collection. So it has peace signs on it, and it has like a sparrow or a dove. I can't know what the animal is, that bird is. But and then I also have one with a crystal on it. And I have made so many bracelets, but they're all one of a kind, and I honestly have not made one identical from the other. So all of my bracelets are right now is one of a kind. I haven't really wanted to customize for just one specific type unless it's just a lava bead bracelet or something that is within the lava bead realm for chakra bracelets, because those are all the standardized ones. Sometimes they have the same color in them, but most of them are the chakra colors.
Okay. And then behind us, I'm not sure if you can really see them, she's got some crystal necklaces. So she's got this one. I have a lot of crystals, but she also makes them with little balls, and you can put oils on them as well. I think, which crystal is this one? The emerald?
No, that one is a jade.
The jade? Okay. So she has different ones. This is the jade, and she has other crystals she uses. My daughter, me and my son, we have tons of them. She's got some down here with the tassel look.
See, this is the quartz crystal, which is the master of crystals. I get asked a lot about the quartz, as well as the rose one, the rose gold, and this one has a little dragonfly on it.
That one's cute.
And also, this is my tiger eye one. This one is for protection. And I like the way it looks because it has like an Egyptian type of vibe to it. But I have other types of crystals. I have other types of charm necklaces. My inventory is really low at the moment, but is expanding because I just got my own brick and mortar store. So I've been paying for a cost of running a business rather than purchasing more product. I'm actually going to be purchasing more product in this, like within the next month, as I expand my store because I have so many ideas. But this is seriously my almost second month into this shop. It's the 13th, and I was able to get the keys on December 1st. So it's going to be pretty awesome for here on out. Who can say they opened up a business in a pandemic and actually has a brick and mortar building?
It is thriving.
Yeah.
So what is, you said you had a web address,
So
a website.
my website is actually going to be a Shopify website. I'm actually working on it. It's in production. So I have an Etsy, but I don't really like to use Etsy because I feel like it's not fair to the consumer or to the business person. So I'm actually going to be doing a pop-up on Sunday, and I'm working this weekend on building my website. So I'm actually going to be posting my boutique section on that website. So you can shop around and see the type of clothes that I'm going to be on. That's going to be on there. They're not going to be clothes that you would be able to find in Oakdale. They're going to be more like what you would find at like a Torrid, what you would find at Hot Topic or Spencer's or even the Lunchbox. I'm actually going to be getting, because I love Disney so much, I'm going to be having a lot of Disney stuff that I feature on my website, as well as Gothic, Visco, and other type of like styles that you really don't find in this area, but you would find at like Modesto. But not everybody wants to go to Modesto to go shopping, especially with the pandemic going on. It's like you can shop online and have either you pick up your order here, or you can have it delivered to your house. Whatever works for you.
And along with doing the crystals, the dream catchers, the oils, and everything, she also does tumblers. I think they're called.
Yeah.
Tumblers, right?
Yeah. I make vinyl art, so I make different types of cups. I make cups, I make bags, I make masks. I've sold masks for parties and stuff, so
I have one of her first Mickey Mouse bags. Still use it.
I make I make anything I can make with a Cricut, I do. I actually make my own little cases for my altar sets that I've started doing. So I actually have my Cricut cut it out and I put it together and it's all made by me.
There you go. And these are just some of her cups. We can get the light.
So
I don't think we
this
can.
one is an Ellen Poppin cup. I am mixed, so I do have curly hair and I am melanated, as you can tell.
Yeah, Little Mermaid and Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, that is Sleeping Beauty. It's Aurora.
So,
So you have
these
Ariel
are-
and Aurora.
So she does these. She also does another one with. She did some for my kids. You guys have seen them. They are the fox and little paw print and a heart. Because my kids mimic the fabric, and I'm actually surprised she was able to copy the fabric on one of them. Because we didn't think it would be easy, but she did it. She is fairly good priced. I think the lowest item is
$1 because of these right here. Because I've had them honestly since the farmers market. These are all $1 without the cut, without the lid, and without the straw. I have a clearance section all over there, so it's like I don't want to give it out for free, but I'm pretty much giving it out for free because I'm counting it as a loss. But this cup right here is $10 because it's a hot cup and Black History Month is coming up, so this cup right here is going to sell. I have an event next week too, so. And I was just gonna show this.
And then this is also one of her crystal candles that she does.
I also do macrame.
Oh, she's
So
really good at that.
I have macrame stuff. I've gotten asked if I make macrame for houses for plants and stuff because I also do other macrame art, but this is a plant holder. And this one is for sale. This one is $15 and it's for a small plant.
And then she does all kinds of different things. She takes the time and effort into her product as well. Show you guys a set of her earrings that she makes. I have some as well. My daughter has some. My daughter has the crystal ones, and she cut mine.
These ones right here are actually the start of how Safric started. They go back to those earrings. So I will always have these kind of earrings in my store because it is as I would like to say, the Sankofa of my store, because I don't know if you are aware of what my store, you probably don't know. The name of Safric is actually Africa, but it's Afric. And Samantha is my name, so I put Safric. And it's going back to the African diaspora. I'm actually getting my doctorate in African diaspora studies, and I'm actually living history of the African diaspora studies, and I will explain more in the future because of how this journey is going. It's been pretty awesome. That's all I can say right now.
And if you guys do want to come here, she does take payment by cash or through Venmo.
Yeah, I'm actually working on getting a POS system. It's just like I said, funding has been really tight. I've been making sure that I'm paying my rent and stuff and keeping my business going. So I'm actually going to be getting a POS system hopefully by February because I have to contact the person who is doing the POS system, which I'm using 5-Star because they actually help with people who are special needs, and they hire people who are special needs. And I love that about that. So I don't mind paying an $86 payment a month to have card transactions because I have been given the runaround with other companies, as well as I don't like using online payment forms such as
PayPal.
the PayPal, and then what the other one is the Square. I'm not using those companies.
We've both had issues with Square.
I've lost money, and I've lost money with PayPal, so it's like I rather actually know where my money's coming and going into my bank directly, so it works.
Yeah. I will post down below in the description the link to her pages for Facebook and I
Instagram.
believe you also have Instagram.
Yeah, and I'm actually working on a TikTok and I'm working on a YouTube channel because I am actually going to become a blogger by the end of the year. I'm putting that out there. I'm going to be a blogger. So I'm actually going to be blogging about how I make my crafts and giving little tips, but I'm not going to give you every little secret of my crafts. That's something that's not going to be shared because it's by me. So I'm going to kind of start a channel soon, so I'm excited.
And just so you guys know, before you get any hate about us not wearing masks, we're sisters. So no hate or you're off the page. Just saying.
Yeah,
We've been getting that too much.
We've been around each other since
every day.
before,
Since
before all of
before.
this, so it's like our bodies are naturally immune to each other.
And she was the one who got me and actually made my daughter's dream come true doing the farmer's market.
Yeah,
This
they
is-
were with me during the farmer's market.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I also did the reviews of the farmer's market.
yeah. And I'm going to be doing the farmer's market again this year, too. Just saying.
And I'm trying to get both my kids in it this year. So that's going to be tricky. But this is today's review of Safric. I will post again the links, or at least the addresses online for her pages through Facebook and Instagram. And go ahead, check her out. Do you have a number they can also maybe reach you at?
So my phone number is 209-318-9667. But I prefer that you reach me through Facebook Messenger because I get so many messages on my text messaging and calls. So it's better to reach me honestly on Facebook Messenger. Just saying.
So there you have it. So this was another review with me. Again, I know it's Wednesday. It's not the farmer's market. It's an upgrade. So I will see y'all
Every
later.
farmer's market dreams to have a brick and mortar. Just saying.
She has accomplished a lot. So I will see you all later. Later I may do another video, not sure. But I will see you all later. If you have questions, comment them below and I will relay them to her. Bye.
Thank you.